opening day. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
So the New York starting five. Doncic out there with Thompson. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now here's Brooks. From the line, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Doncic passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain from deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Mobley finds Green. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Floats one. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 5 now.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Thompson. Doncic outside. The tray. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant passes to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bain passes to Morant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Knicks. He takes it in. The feed to Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Gafford. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Doncic passes to Gafford. Can't connect from short range. The Grizzlies shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Bain kicks to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Jackson a screen on Doncic. And it's Morant missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Bane passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Doncic. Six to shoot. The 11-footer. And it's Alvarado missing. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's Tillman, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one, and the first one drops. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Sharp checked in for the Knicks. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Thompson. Mobley sets the pick for Thompson. Off target from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Outside, Bane. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game he's showing off. Good handle there, and he sticks with it.
Memphis trailing here. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Bane. Right wing. Here's Conchar. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Knicks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Thompson for the triple. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones, the pass to Clark. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Drops it in from 11 feet. Conchar's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Isaac, a screen on Bane. Thompson. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. 12 seconds left to play in the first. And Thompson kicks to Isaac. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's a tie game in Memphis. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bradley. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Toppin. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Isaac outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. That shot off. And Memphis the other way now. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency. But the shot looks good.
Here's Alvarado. Isaac outside. Thompson in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Grant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Morant looking around. He kicks to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Isaac. Adams outside. Now here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And the rejection by Jackson. From deep, Brooks. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Sharps checked in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Doncic. Toppin sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brooks with no one around. Sinks the triple. Brooks has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Doncic against Morant. On deep. And it's Doncic missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the right side. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 6. Doncic looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brooks outside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
New York calls timeout. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for John Concho. Then for the Knicks, Mobley, he's checked in for Toppin. Josh Green comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Thompson in for Sharp. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Shots good by Green. Craig, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here is Brooks after the made shot from Evan Mobley. There's a screen. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Brooks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Thompson misses, and the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jones with it. He's picked up by Mobley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and it's Bane in for Morant. Bane inside the three-point line. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic dishes to Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Brooks outside. To the inside. Pass to Tillman. Here's Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Brooks with it. He's got 11. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
And so he hits both. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
1:29 left in the first half. Puts it up from 12, and Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 13 points.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading. Here's Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because that's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Sharp in for Thompson. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Mobley with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Green. Kicks to Toppin. New York moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Sharp. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Can't say enough about the job the front office did in the.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
With how they're playing, they're leaving points at the line. No aggression on offense.
And that is our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Knicks trail by 3. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 11 points.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And they double up Morant. Jackson finds Adams. The three from Morant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Morant outside. Morant with another miss. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Doncic passes to Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Brooks kicks to Adams. He dishes it to Morant. Adams with the screen on Doncic. Morant passes to Adams, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
That one is off. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Morant against Doncic. 5 to shoot. And they double up Doncic. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Isaac's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. And he gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Now to see the numbers for Mobley. Good season for him last year. Averaged 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Brooks outside. Out to the wing. The 3 from Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Morant. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant dishes to Brooks. Releases from 15. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Thompson for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. Outside, Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. Thompson in the corner. A shake. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Down low, here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second, Desmond Bane.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
First one falls for him.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Toppin finds Mobley. Goes up. And that's off the glass and in. Mobley's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And there's the pass to Conchar. Jackson with the screen. Going inside. Pass to Tillman. And again, Memphis no good. The Knicks leading by 5. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. Now Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. With this break, we have a chance to break down where the assist has been coming from tonight between the front and backcourt for the Knicks.
It's been the guards who've dominated the ball, but really in a good way, creating opportunities for their teammates, and that's something they'll look to continue here down the stretch.
Doncic against Jones. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Gafford passes to Doncic. Here's Sharp. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Jones for 3. Good on the triple.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Jones, the pass to Aldama. For 3. The shot comes out. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Passes it to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Doncic against Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Bane. Outside, Jones. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen to the inside. Aldama, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Conchar. The pass to Bane. Here's Aldama. This one for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Jones over to help. Here's Toppin. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Bane. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Toppin is out there with Bradley. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. New York moving it around. Releases from 15. The shot will not fall. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Conchar. No good on the triple. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting just 31% in the game from 11 feet away. And the basket by Jones.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Thompson outside. From downtown. New York, no good that time either.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Concho. And then for New York, Evan Mobley's checked in for Bradley. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Toppin. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Brooks misses. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Tries to save it. Here's Morant. Now here's Brooks. Dishes it to Jackson to take the lead. Thompson with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Doncic with it. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Brooks. That one wide left. The Knicks leading by 3. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Jackson passes to Brooks. Goes up to the stripe. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Alvarado. Passes it to Isaac. And here is Doncic, defended by Jones. And they double up Doncic. Clock is at 3. Thompson for the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw, and Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. No luck that time either.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
New York leading by 4. Now Doncic. Isaac a screen on Bain. Thompson outside from outside the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Jackson against Doncic. Inside, Morant with the steal. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Thompson surveying the floor. Mobley up top over Adams. Kept alive by New York. Second shot opportunity. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here's Morant. Here's the lob to Adams, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off target with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Bain. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. Tyus Jones is checked in for Memphis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 6. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks against Isaac. Puts it up from 12. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Brooks outside. Jackson a screen on Isaac. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Brooks. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they double up Doncic. Thompson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Doncic. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.